All right, we are starting. Hello, everybody. I'm really excited. In today's training, I'm going to show you how to acquire unlimited red hot prospects for your business, even during a lockdown without doing prospecting and booking appointments. By the way, how many of you would want to grow your business, acquire unlimited prospects even during this time? Can you type number 1 in the chat? Okay. And how many of you as well would like to create an automated system so that you can convert your prospects into a buyer even if you're not there, even if you're sleeping, even if you're on vacation? How many of you would want to create a system that could close for you whether you're there or not? Can you type number 2 in the chat? Wonderful. You are in the right place. Once again, my name is Fibo Lim, and I'm really excited for today. By the way, before anything else, I would like to acknowledge your time. I know your time is valuable, so I will do everything to make this training worth your time. By the way, how many of you sacrificed other appointments, other things to do just to be here right now? Can you type number 5 in the chat? If ikaw yan. Yan. Grabe. Guys, I know once again, your time is valuable, and gagawin kong lahat so that I'll be delivering wonderful value sa training na to. Okay? So, before anything else, I know we are in the middle of this, trying times, crazy times, this pandemic. And I want to tell you that, let's face reality, there are a lot of businesses that are closing right now, to declared bankruptcy. And the thing is, that does not mean na pag maraming businesses nagko-close, ikaw, what you do is you run away and you hide, right? That's what most entrepreneurs do. They run away, they hide, and then they just wait for everything to be okay. Kumbaga, they follow the wait and see method. Ano ibig sabihin yan? They wait for everything to be okay and see what happens next. Okay? I don't want you to play defensive. I want you to play offensive. Okay? Because this is what differentiates successful versus unsuccessful entrepreneurs. Because successful entrepreneurs see crisis as an opportunity. And I always believe that for every crisis, there's always an equal amount of opportunity. Sabi nga ng dad ko na, Fibo, pag may magsasara, may magbubukas. How many of you would agree? Type number 7. Pag may magsasara, may magbubukas. Tama ba? So, in our case, actually, we had live events. We had a part of our business is affected. Okay, kumbaga zero sales. Actually, negative pa nga. Kasi we had to pay for hotels and all of these things. And then, however, that did not stop us. In fact, we actually transitioned. What's the word? Transition. Because even during at this time, if you're somebody na sanay ka with the old method, meeting in person, closing in person, then how many of you would agree that something like this might happen again in the future? Type number 9, if you agree, right? There's a lot of viruses coming out everywhere, and we don't know. The best way is actually to prepare for it and actually to get started right now. I want to show you that this is not theory, okay? What I'm teaching you is actually what I've done, my experiences, my failures, and this is what happened. We are selling here a different product, and this was in the middle of a lockdown. Like Manila was locked down, Cebu was locked down, everything was locked down. Imagine, this was our sales. If you can see here, every single minute, merong nagbabayad. Kasi they see na, well, my mom told me as well, and I'm sure a lot of people tell you na, okay, now is not the right time to sell, and now is the right time just to chill and stay back. For me, as an entrepreneur, we have the moral obligation to actually sell our products, especially if you believe that it can change a person's life. Would you agree? And especially, just to give you an idea lang, kung walang entrepreneurs nagbebenta, walang movement of pera. Okay? Just to give you like a backstory, 9/11, Twin Towers, nag-crash yung Twin Towers, yung airplanes, crash yung Twin Towers, bumagsak. People were actually fearful. And what the economy was supposed to crash, but the reason why bumangon sila, it is because the government suggested na, keep spending. Okay? As an entrepreneur, if people stop spending, if they are fearful, the economy will crash. Yung trabaho mo as an entrepreneur is to make the economy survive, and that is through the movement of money. Okay? And I'm going to tell you, again, for every crisis, there's an equal amount of opportunity. Imagine, this is how much we made. Ito. Okay? This is how much we made in one day. Okay. So imagine if you can do that, from the comfort of your home. And I'm gonna tell you, because ako, and let me just share you my story na lang, okay? Before anything else, I'm gonna like give you an overview on what you'll discover. Okay, first, you're gonna discover how to eliminate rejection, get prospects. Okay, again, how to eliminate rejection and get prospects to pay you to see your business presentation. Yes, you earn before they buy. How many of you would want na instead of you nanglilibre ka ng dinner, nanglilibre ka ng pagkain para lang i-present mo yung business mo sa kaibigan mo or i-close mo isang kaibigan mo, gagastos ka ng pera. Instead of, yun yung mangyayari, yung mga prospects mo are the one paying you so that they will see your business presentation. How many of you would want that? Type number 1 in the chat. Okay? All right. Lesson number 2, we're going to discover how my automated system can acquire prospects and convert them into paying customers without ever talking to them. How many of you would want to have a system na siya na magbibenta para sa'yo? Literally, walang rejection. Literally, meron kang sales without ever talking to them, without ever saying one word in front of them. How many of you would want that? Type number 2 in the chat. Okay, and lesson number 3, we're going to discover my secret strategy to find and attract ready-to-buy clients even before they see my presentation. And ito I have never revealed before in public yet. How many of you would want na before you actually sell it to the client, ready na sila bumili? Before you present to them your offer, ready na sila bumili? Okay, how many of you would want to discover my strategy na ganon? Can you type number 3 in the chat? Okay, that is what you're going to discover in this training. Okay, and I promise when you stay until the end, grabe, you will be a totally different entrepreneur. Okay, because ako, again, I've done both online and offline, and kumbaga I can share based on experience. Okay, so is it okay, before we begin, is it okay if I can share what I do so that you know how I can help you? Okay lang ba, guys? Can you type yes in the chat if that's okay? Maybe I won't be spending 30 minutes. Or is it okay if I can just spend like 5 minutes to like give you an overview on what I do? Okay lang ba, guys? Type yes if okay lang sa'yo. Okay, great. Sige, so to give an idea, I've been interviewed in different media, press companies, television, radio, social media, blogs, podcasts, etc. But what people see, and I'm sure some of you and may have followed me on social media like Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. If you're following me on Facebook, go ahead, click like. If you're following me on, if you're watching on YouTube naman, go ahead, click subscribe. Okay, para every time we publish new videos, you're gonna get notified. Okay, so now, they see I have a lot of followers. I've built, a following of over 300,000, total of 300,000 entrepreneurs in the Philippines. And what people see is just a surface level. Ibig sabihin nun, what they see is, okay, sikat si Fibo, okay, Fibo successful, etc. But what they did not know is I didn't start that way. I started maybe the same in your shoes. I started as a normal person. Okay, let me just give you like a quick backstory lang. So I live and I was born in Cebu, and my mom and dad, my dad is Chinese. Okay, pero the problem is pag Chinese, diba, usually negosyante tsaka kuripot. Okay, so hindi kami negosyante, kuripot lang. Okay, so I was brought up save. I was actually conditioned by my mom na if you want to become successful, go to school, study hard, have good grades, and find a high-paying and stable job. So that's what I did. I studied hard, graduated, and then when I started to apply, eventually I got disappointed because all I got were rejections. In short, I was unemployed for a couple of months. And to make the long story short lang, while I was in that journey as well, I was actually invited by a friend. Sabi niya, bro, kape tayo. Okay? So, actually, sumama ako. Sabi niya, bro, gawin mo lang, mag-invite ka isa sa left, isa sa right, tapos sa yaman ka. Sabi ko, okay, good. Gusto ko yung business na yan. So, nag-invite ako, nag-build ako sa team ko. This is the opportunity. It was memorable for me because this is how I learned how to speak. This is how I learned how to sell. how I learned how to build a team, leadership, etc. But to make the long story short, since if you don't know, by the way, I'm an introvert person. Ibig sabihin introvert, mahihayin akong tao. Ibig sabihin, ibig sabihin, like, most of the time, I just want to be alone. Okay? Hindi ako magaling kumausap ng tao, etc. So, of course, I was able to build, I was able to earn my 6-figure income naman, over 100,000 doing network marketing, pero hindi nagtagal. Eventually, I lost my team, nawala yung income ko, but still, since I was conditioned, save, meron ba akong savings? So sabi ko, okay, I want to start a business na hindi na ako yung magbibenta. Gusto ko yung tao na mismo lalapit sa akin. How many of you would want that? Yung tao na mismo lalapit sa'yo. Okay? Para bibili ng product mo. Can you type number 4 in the chat? Okay? So sabi ko, ano ba yung business na ganun? Sabi ko, okay, lahat naman ng tao umiinom ng tubig. Tama ba? Okay, so nagtayo ako ng water station. So, I invested everything I had, lahat ng kinita ko sa network marketing, ininvest ko sa traditional business. To make the long story short, after a few months, sabi ko, it's gonna take me years bago ko mabawi yung capital ko. And I decided to close it down kasi hindi sulit sa time ko. Actually, mas malaki pakikitain ko sa pang-empleyado kasi pag-negosyo kasi alam mo yung income ko during this time, it was 500 pesos per week. Okay? So, mas better pa if I'll just be working na lang, di ba? So, anyways, this is when I actually started my business and then, invested everything and lost almost everything I had. How many of you experienced something like that? When you invested a lot of money, you invested time and effort, pero nag-fail yung business. Can you type number 3 in the chat? I want to know. I'm curious. Okay? Okay, wonderful. Thank you for being honest. By the way, how many of you as well tried doing or are in network marketing as well? Can you type number 5 in the chat if nasubukan mo mag-network marketing? Okay. All right, great. So, I'm not alone. All right, wonderful. So, nangyari is, I just wanna, shortcut ko na lang to. So, nangyari is, walang pera, and then I started, looking for other ways. Eventually, I started searching on how to make money online. And that's when I ventured into selling products, selling digital products, selling other people's products, creating your own online course. And to make the long story short, that's how I actually earned my first million, right? And what happened, I realized pala that the reason pala na nahirapan ako, it is because I did not know how to market and sell online. How many of you would agree that it's important to actually market, to understand marketing and to sell online? Can you type number 7 in the chat? Okay, go ahead. Type number 7 in the chat. Hold on, let me just increase. There, one. Yeah. All right, wonderful. So, understanding this, since after I earned my first million, it's not about the money. Okay, I want to inform you ahead of time. It's about the skill of understanding how to sell online. So to make the long story short ulit, I started selling physical products, other people's products, my own products, and I became successful doing it. I've also tried helping other businesses as well, helping entrepreneurs, maybe in network marketing, maybe insurance, maybe doing traditional business. And I've actually taught my strategy. I've actually taught my method in different cities like Jensan, Iloilo, Laguna, and a lot more cities, okay, and many more. And what is amazing is not the fact of me teaching, but people actually getting results, right? And that's what matters the most naman ba, di ba? If what you do actually changes people's lives and makes results for people as well, right? So before I begin, by the way, since we're gonna go into our content, I just have a quick favor. Okay lang guys, if I could ask for a quick favor, can you type yes if yes? Okay, great. So here's my quick favor. I'm gonna give you amazing content. Actually, I'm gonna over deliver. And is it okay if I'll spend the last 10 minutes of our training with a one-time special offer, but this is only available for those who attended today. And this one-time special offer that I'm giving to you is an offer that can help you and support you even after this training. Kumaga, yung purpose talaga ng offer na to para matulungan ka i-implement yung mga tinuro ko sa training na to. Okay lang ba sa inyo guys? Okay? Can you type yes if that is okay with you? Type yes if that's okay. Okay, wonderful. So again, here's what we're going to discover. I'm going to share with you 3 things. Let's start first with the first lesson, which is how to eliminate rejection and get prospects to pay you to see your business presentation. Okay? Ibig sabihin nito, guys, literally tatanggalin natin yung rejection. How many of you nahihirapan ka ibenta yung products mo kasi nahihiya ka ma-reject? Can you type number 6 in the chat? If nahihiya ka ibenta yung products mo kasi nahihiya ka ma-reject, right? What if I could totally eliminate the rejection for you? How much is that worth your business? And how would you like na yung prospects na mismo ang magbabayad sa'yo para ipapakita yung presentation mo? Gusto mo ba yun? Can you type number 3 if you want that? Okay, wonderful. So, I just wanna quick backstory. Actually, I mentioned this a while ago na galing ako sa network marketing, and yung process when I sold glutathione slimming products, invited people in my network marketing opportunity. Do you know what I did? Is I started this way, no? Oops. Okay. I started this way wherein nag-message ako ng mga kaibigan ko, and then I invited them to my business, and presentan ko, minsan naka-experience ako ng Indian. Sino ba yung na-experience yan, no? Marami kang in-invite, tapos pagdating, uy, dalawa lang pumunta. 10 yung in-invite mo, tapos dalawa lang pumunta, di ba? Sino yung na-experience ng ganun, by the way? Can you type number 4 in the chat para alam ko na hindi ako mag-isa? So, the point was, dumating na talaga sa point na naubusan ako ng prospects, na burnout ako. tell me if you experience the same problems as well. Type number 7. Na burnout ako, naubusan ako ng prospects. And this is not only for network marketing, no? If you're selling insurance, if you're selling a physical product, meron kang binibenta, right? As an entrepreneur, we all experience that. In fact, I want to share with you my top 3 problems when I was doing network marketing. And kumbaga, if I only knew this, and I knew this after doing this for 4 years, after making over 50 million selling products online, right? If I only knew this, I would have been top 1 like in just one month or in just a few weeks, right? So you have to listen, okay? So ito yung top 3 problems na I summarized the reason why I was having a hard time growing my business, okay? So ano yun? First problem is hindi ako profitable when I run ads. Now, I know for some of you that you're not running ads, but some of you experience wherein nanglilibre ka sa prospect mo, nanglilibre ka ng kape, ng dinner, nagko-commute ka, or ginawa ko before, nagpo-postering ako, nagpe-print ako ng flyers, part-time, full-time, pinopost ko, and then poster flyers, and then basta marami akong ginawa. Kumbaga, those are what we call advertising, right? Kumbaga, meron kang kumbaga, sa network market, ginagamit namin yung term na panggalaw, right? The problem was, if yung panggalaw mo, sabihin natin 1,000, yung kinita mo 500, lugi ka, right? Pero okay lang sana pag 1,000 yung panggalaw mo or pag-advertise mo, and then kumita ka ng 2,000 or 3,000. Kumbaga, kumita ka ng more, right? How many of you would agree that, okay, let me, parang, how can I explain? Okay, ganito na lang gagawin natin. I actually prepared the presentation wherein we are going to model what other successful people are doing. Okay lang ba yun sa inyo, guys? If we're gonna model what they do? Okay? Okay, if you notice, hold on, let me organize my thoughts first. Okay, I have a question for you before that. What if you're gonna spend 1,000 pesos pag-advertise and then kumita ka ng 2,000? My question is, are you gonna do it again? Yes or no? Gumastos ka 1,000 tapos kumita ka 2,000. Are you gonna do it again? Yes or no? Can you type it in the chat? Okay? Most probably you're gonna say yes. If you said no, hindi mo naintindihan. Gumastos ka ng 1,000, kumita ka 2,000. Hindi ba yan obvious na kumita ka? Right? So that means you're gonna do it again and again. And even if you're gonna spend 10,000, you're gonna make 20,000. That means the more you spend, the more you earn. Right? So that is the mindset of when you advertise. The problem is, the reason why most people do not advertise, it's because when they spend 1,000, when they spend on advertising, hindi bumalik yung pera. Kumbaga, hindi, walang kita. Okay? Walang ROI, kumbaga. How would you like me to show you yung strategy ni McDonald's with regards sa advertising and with regards to all these things? Can you type number 2 in the chat if gusto niyo makita yung strategy ni McDonald's? Okay? Okay. So, si McDonald's is meron siyang binibenta iba't ibang products. Pero what is the core product or what is the like parang front end, kumbaga, yung sikat na product na binibenta ni McDonald's? Burger, tama ba? But what if I told you that when they sell burgers, either the number 1 burger company in the world, but what if I tell you that they don't actually make money sa burgers? Okay? What if I tell you na yung purpose lang ng burger is to attract people inside the restaurant so that they can sell fries, Coke, ice cream, and all of the things? Would you believe me? Actually, ganun yung strategy in McDonald's. Okay? Would you agree that they spend in advertising? Billboards, television, radio, kahit ano yung sinispend nila. And what is the number 1 product that they advertise? Burger, burger, burger. Right? Dito sa Pilipinas, maraming products. Pero sa most like international, it's really burger. Okay? Wala kasing kanin sa US. Okay? More on salad burger sila. So burger, right? The reason why we're doing that, because they don't want to make money sa burger. They actually want to, tinatawag natin na break even. Ibig sabihin nun, gumastos sila 1,000 sa advertising, kumita sila 1,000 sa burger, ano nangyari? Hindi sila kumita, right? Break even. Pero, since nasa loob ka na sa restaurant, they can sell you fries, they can sell you Coke, they can sell you ice cream, they can sell you all these desserts, all these other foods. Diba? Magkano kikita nila dun? Mas malaki pa kaysa sa burger. Right? Mas malaki pa kita nila sa soft drinks kaysa sa burger. Mas malaki pa kita nila sa french fries kaysa sa burger. Right? Yung purpose lang na burger is to break even, just to bring people inside the restaurant. Right? So, how can we model this strategy? Okay? So, ito yung karamihan na ginagawa ng tao. Okay? When you try running ads. And ako din, when I was selling glutathione, trinay ko mag-boost post pero hindi nagtuloy-tuloy kasi hindi ako kumita. Kasi pag nag-spend ako ng 1,000, kumita ako ng 2,000, syempre gagawin ko yan all day, every day. Tama or mali? Okay? So, ad. And then what we do, sabihin natin, gastos natin is 2,000 sa advertising. So, spend tayo 2,000. And let's say I was doing network marketing and iba't iba yung pricing, but average lang natin na yung business opportunity na binibenta ko, sabihin natin 10,000. Okay, so kumbaga, gumastos ako 2,000 sa advertising, and then kumita ako 10,000 sa kumbaga tawag dito sa package, kumbaga sa network marketing package, or if you're selling insurance, the plan that they're getting, right? If you can see, it seems like kumita tayo ng pera, di ba? Kasi 2,000 ginastos natin, pero 10,000 yung tinda. It seems like kumita tayo ng pera, but why do most people don't do this? It is because, actually, hindi tayo kumita. Because yung 10,000, gross yun. Ibig sabihin, the whole amount. Pero, as you're selling other people's products, you only earn like 10%, 20%, okay, 30%. So, sabihin natin, 10%. Okay? Yung, kumbaga, commission natin. So, that means, kumita lang tayo ng 1,000. So, gumastos sa 2,000, kumita lang tayo ng 1,000, the reason why we don't do it, kasi lugi pala tayo. Okay, we're not profitable doing this. How would you like me to show you a way wherein you're gonna be profitable without changing your core product? How would you like that? Can you type number 6 if you want me to show you? All right, great. So, that's the old way. I'm gonna show you the new way. Okay, and later on, I'm gonna show you a case study na ito yung mismo ginawa ko where I taught a network marketing company. Okay, so again, advertising, 2,000. Core product natin, linis na kita natin is 1,000 lang. Okay? What if, instead of selling directly your core product, because the reason why it's not profitable because you have a lot of competition. Okay? Would you agree na if you're an insurance agent, there's thousands of insurance agents selling the same product? If you're in network marketing, you're millions of network marketers selling the same product. Okay, kahit parehas kayo ng kumpanya, kompetensya pa rin kayo kasi you're selling the same product, right? How much more yung kompetensya mo na hindi kasama ng kumpanya? Kumbaga, you're selling the same product. Same in real estate. You're selling a condo, there's thousands of real estate agents selling the same condo. That's the reason why it's hard to stay profitable. Kasi ito yung tinatawag natin na red ocean. Ibig sabihin na red ocean, madugo. Okay, maraming competition. So, how to do this to avoid competition para ikaw yung magiging blue ocean? Ibig sabihin ng blue ocean is, kumbaga hindi siya madugo, ikaw lang mag-isa, and then you get all of the market. How would you like that? Okay? So, instead of selling directly to the core product, what if you can create what you call a front-end product? The same as what McDonald's did. Instead of selling the burger, instead of selling the entire package na all this Coke and fries and what if McDonald's just sells the burger? So same sayo. What if you sell a front-end product? Okay? Hindi yung core, hindi yung network marketing opportunity, but your front-end product. Later on, I'll show you what this is. Okay, are you following so far? Can you type number 5 if you're following? So, I'll tell you ano yung may examples of front-end product later on, okay? But I'm gonna tell you ahead of time na it's a digital product, okay? So, ano yung digital product? It can be an ebook, a course, but we're gonna focus on an online course, okay? Later on, I'll explain to you why it is powerful. But would you agree that, let's say, if I'm gonna sell this online course for, let's say, 5,000, magkano yung net or magkano yung linis na kita mo? Okay? 5,000, 100% profit margin. Yes? Wala kang shipping, wala kang shipping, wala kang manufacturing cost, hindi ka pa mauubusan ng supply. Hindi pa masisira yung supply mo. Hindi pa may expire yung supply mo, right? It's a video course. Okay? And that will be your front-end product. Now, by selling that front-end product itself, you have distinguished yourself already from the competition. Okay? That's one thing. But let's go back. Okay? So sabihin natin, ito yung primary reason. Okay? Sabihin natin 2,000. 2,000 yung advertising expense mo. And then, instead of selling your core product, you sold your front-end product. So, here's my question, guys. May kita ka ba? Okay? May kita ka ba? Yes or no? Can you type it in the chat, please? Yes or no? Okay, may kita ka. Magkano? 3,000. Kasi 5,000 yung kita, yung sales mo, and then 2,000 yung ad spend mo. So, kumita ka ng 3,000. Now, listen. Kumita ka ng pera before actually showing your core product. Isn't that crazy? Kumita ka na ng pera before they actually see your presentation. Now, ito yung malupit. Itong front-end product na to, hindi lang ito basta-basta. Itong front-end product na to, this is designed to sell your core product. Okay? This is designed to sell your core product. Later on, I'm gonna give you examples. So, hindi to separate product, ha? It's designed to sell, it's designed to teach, it's designed to, so kumbaga, there's a possibility na majority of the people that buy this front-end product will also buy your core product. Okay? So, nangyayari, in here is, number 1, we separated ourselves from the competition. Number 2 is what? Kumita tayo sa ads. Now, that means, if this is the case, guys, if this is the case, gumastos ka 2,000, kumita ka 5,000, magkano yung gagastusin mo sa ads? Sabihin natin, sa umaga, gumastos ka 2,000. Sa gabi, may bumili. Every day, ganun mangyayari. Gumastos ka 2,000 sa umaga, sa gabi, may bumili. How many 2,000 are you gonna pay? Or what is your advertising budget? Sige nga, let me know in the chat nga. What's your advertising budget? Right? Ako, you're gonna ask me, I don't have an advertising budget. In fact, my company right now, we're spending 7 figures, millions of pesos in advertising. Alam mo bakit? Kasi we know the more we spend, the more we earn. Okay, ganun lang siya. Later on, I'll discuss more about advertising. Do you want that? Do you want me to discuss more on advertising later on, guys. Can you type number 5 if you want me, or if you don't want, okay lang naman, I can just skip. I can just end this broadcast, right? Okay, wonderful. So that's number 1. Okay, now by giving a front-end product, by selling a front-end product, we actually became profitable in ads. Okay, kasi 100% yung kita natin. Now, next, ano yung next problem? What if yung product mo, yung core product mo, insurance, real estate, kahit physical product, what if it's expensive? How many of you think na yung product na binibenta nyo medyo mahal, kaya walang masyadong bumibili? Can you type number 8 in the chat if you think that's the case? Okay, I'm gonna show you how to solve this. Okay, so we're gonna model what you call the PLDT strategy. Okay, so meron silang mahal, which is 2,899, which is 100 Mbps. Actually, ito yung pinopromote nila, if you could see it in billboards, etc. Pero do you know what happens? What usually happens is bumibili ka sa mura first, right? Bumibili ka sa mura, and the purpose of this, actually 90% or 95% actually starts with 10 Mbps. And then you go to 20, and then you go to 30, and then you go to 100. Would you agree? Anong purpose ng mura? Because yung purpose nito is not for you to earn. Yung purpose nito is, meron kasi tinatawag natin na micro-commitment. It's easier for the person to buy your expensive product pag bumili na siya ng mura. Nagigets ba? Compared to somebody na who haven't purchased in the past. It's easier to sell to someone who has given a small commitment. Kumbaga, for example, let's say yung product mo is 10,000. Instead of selling the 10,000 straight away, kasi mahirap na sale yun. Kasi yung iba, savings nila yun. Yung iba, sweldo nila yun. What if, instead of selling the 10,000 offer straight away, what if you can sell a 1,000 offer? Okay? And yung purpose nun is micro-commitment. So parang nag-commit muna sila ng maliit. And then, since nag-commit sila, which is yung binili nila yung front-end product mo, since they commit, it's easier for you to sell 10,000 kasi nag-micro-commitment na sila. You gets ba, guys? Okay, so that is actually what we're doing here. We're creating this front-end product because, which is much cheaper than your core product. Aside from having a return on investments ads mo, micro-commitment din to para bibili sila sa core product mo. Okay, which brings us to number 3. Number 3, how many of you experience na customers don't understand your product? Okay, I also tried selling insurance, and then I noticed na the number 1 reason why most people do not continue their plan kasi yung bumili sila, hindi nila naintindihan. Would you agree, guys? Or bumili sila sa network marketing. Yung iba, na-power lang sila, tapos the following day, gusto magpa-refund. Diba? Kasi they don't understand what they're buying, tapos mahal-mahal pa. Diba? So, how would you like na we're gonna let them understand para 100% sure na hindi sila magpa-refund, and then they made the right decision as well. And also, it's easier for you to sell. How would you like that? Can you type number 3 in the chat? Okay. So, in here, I'm going to share with you a strategy. Okay? Let's use ClickFunnels. Now, ClickFunnels is a software. Okay? Software siya na nagbe-build ng sales funnels or websites or web pages, kumbaga. So, software siya na nagbe-build ng mga web pages. Now, the problem is, would you agree na maraming software na ganun? Actually, there are thousands of softwares. But why, in just 4 years, they were able to build up to $100 million per year in revenue? How is it possible? It is because majority ng mga tao hindi marunong mag-build ng website. Okay? Hindi marunong mag-build ng sales funnel. Yung ginamit nila na term is sales funnel. Okay? Hindi sila marunong mag-build ng mga web page or mga sites. So, ginawa nila, instead of selling the software, actually ito yung nangyari. Okay? Yung kita nila is, yung monthly nila is $100 per month. Okay? Yung yung kita nila is $100 per month. Okay? Yung ad spend nila, 150. So, nag-spend sila 150, kumita sila 100. Profitable? Hindi. Hindi profitable kasi nag-spend sila 150 and then kumita sila 100. Ito yung ginawa nila. Instead of selling the software directly, they created a front-end product, an online course. And this is the online course that they created. Okay, one funnel away. Yung purpose nito is to teach people how to create a website using their software. Isn't that crazy? They teach people how to create a website using their software. So that means, kung bibili ka nito, mataas yung chance na bibili ka sa software nila. And yung purpose ng online course na to is what? Is to teach you how to. Okay? What if you could do that as well? Instead of, I'm going to give you some examples later. For example, instead of selling insurance right away, what if you have a course about personal finance? Tuturuan mo muna paano mag-save, paano mag-allocate ng budget, paano mag-allocate sa investments, paano mag-allocate for insurance. And now, since now that person is financially literate, that person is most probably gonna buy your insurance product. Yes or yes? Okay? So, I want to give you an example. Later on, we're gonna more examples in different industries. Pero this is a real case study from mine. Okay, if you notice, this is the network marketing that I joined, and this is an international company, US. Okay, and in just a few weeks, boom, naging number 1 ako. Ito. How did they do that? How many of you would want me to show you how I did it? Can you type number 2 in the chat? Okay, guys, kung ano yung tinuro ko ngayon, yun yung ginawa ko. Okay, so network marketing, okay, business opportunity. So, ginawa ko is this. Nag-create ako ng presentation, and if you notice, wala yung mukha ko, wala, ano lang, slides lang, okay, text lang. Create akong presentation, and I sold a front-end online course, a low offer, mura na online course. I think it's about $20 lang. Okay? Kasi yung offer, yung binenta ko ng network marketing, subscription kasi siya. $100 per month. So, 5,000 pesos per month. Okay? So, sabi ko, okay, one-time payment muna na $20. So, low ticket. And then, binenta ko yung course. Okay? Anong tinuro ko sa course? Alam mo ano yung tinuro ko? Yung tinuro ko, ito yung course. Okay? Short modules lang actually. Yung tinuro ko sa course, how to earn using the network marketing na ginagawa ko ngayon. Just imagine. Okay? That means, sa $20 ko, nag-break even na ako. Hindi ako kumita, pero wala akong gastos. That means I've acquired a customer for free. Kung kumita ako, technically, customers are the one paying me money for me to show them the presentation. Isn't that amazing? Okay? But in that case, actually, nag-break even ako. Nag-break even ako, and dito, I showed them how to make money through network marketing. Right? Yung kumbaga yung process ko. So, that's how I became number 1, right? How can you model that? Okay, who does this work for? This works for you, yung process na to, if you're selling digital products. So, very obvious. Coaching, consulting, very obvious. Services. I want to tell you that I have a company, a digital marketing company. We are charging 50,000 pesos per month for us to handle your advertising. Okay? And with clients, 50,000 pesos, but I cannot come up to you. Uy, do you want me to advertise your business? 50,000 pesos lang per month. No, it's a big sale. What if I can sell you a course na mura, and then because of that course, you created, kumbaga nagiging trusted advisor ako. Nagiging authority ako, and I've given value. Now it's easier for me to sell my services. Right? An advantage there is you're teaching them, and if you want, kumbaga, you're teaching them how to do it. Ito yung ginawa ko. I'm teaching them how to do it. You can either do it by yourself, or do you want me to do it for you? That's how you can position it. MLM direct selling. How can this apply for you? Instead of selling a business opportunity, you can create a course on how to quit your job, how to make passive income, how to, kumbaga maraming online course na pwede mong makreate na related sa core product na binibenta mo. Nagigets nyo ba, guys? Okay, you're creating a front-end online course so that you break even on ads and you can sell. That person is paying you to present your business opportunity. Okay? Insurance, same thing, di ba? Instead of selling them insurance, because most people, di nila gusto yung insurance kasi hindi sila financially literate. What if you can create a personal finance course so that you can help them become financially literate? And then from there, they're interested in investing. They're interested in buying insurance. Okay? In real estate, ito, I have a client, no? He's selling real estate, particularly marketing OFWs. Sabi ko, okay, why are you targeting OFWs? Ano yung reason bakit yung OFWs bumibili ng property sa Pilipinas? Sabi niya, that investment daw. Okay. Here's the thing, okay? Provided yung OFW may pera, what's the number one reason why yung isang OFW hindi mag-invest sa real estate? You know why? Kasi hindi nila alam paano. They do not know how to do it. Just imagine that, okay? What if you could actually teach them how to invest in real estate? Create a course. Instead of let them buy a 3 million product, what if you can create a 10,000 course that teaches them how to invest in real estate? And then, since 10,000 lang naman compared to 3 million, di ba? Or 5 million, it's easy for people to buy, especially OFWs. And now that they go through the course, you teach them how to buy properties, how to deal with the rental, etc. What are they gonna do next? They're gonna buy a property. Who will they buy it from? They are gonna buy it from you. Kasi you are the one who provided value to that person, to that buyer. Does that make sense? Okay. Are you following so far? Can you type yes if you're following? Just want to make sure if nakikinig ba kayo. Guys, what I'm teaching you guys are experience, okay? 4 years of experience, meeting a lot of people, experiencing a lot of mistakes in the past, and I'm giving to you my blueprint, okay? Let's say physical products. I have a lot of physical supplements here, physical products. Instead of you posting it in Lazada, in Shopee, what's gonna happen kasi when you do that, the only way for you to win is to become the lowest price. Ikaw yung pinakamura. Would you agree? Kasi pag may shopping ka sa Shopee, anong pipiliin mo? Yung pinakamura. Pupunta ka sa department store, anong pipiliin mo? Pinakamura. Instead of you competing with other competitors, what if you can create a front-end product? For example, meron akong green juice dito. Okay? Andyan, medyo malayo. So, supplement. Juice, green juice. Do you know why I bought the green juice? Kasi, before buying the green juice, bumili muna ako ng product niya, front-end product. Okay? It was an ebook. Binasa ko. Sabi ko, oo nga, no, yung purpose ng ebook, binentahan ako ng green juice. Okay? Pero, I was happy because, okay, naintindihan ko. I now understand ano yung difference ng green juice na yan compared with other green juice, why it is important. So, ang point ko is, instead of selling your how do you call this, your, glutathione straight away, because that's what everybody does. What if you sell a course about how to maintain a beautiful, radiant, glowing skin? So you're gonna share there na, okay, you need to sleep early, you need to drink lots of water, and you also need a glutathione supplement because the purpose of this is blah, 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 blah. What's gonna happen is they're gonna buy, okay? Kasi they already micro-commit. At the same time, you've provided value to them as well. Okay, franchising. I have people, I have clients as well who sells franchise. Again, same thing. Okay, instead of selling them a 300, 500,000, 1 million franchise, what if you teach them, you create a course about franchising? Create 5,000 lang. Okay, but the purpose nun is tinuturo mo sila. Instead of giving a free video, they actually buy a course and kumita ka. Plus, the people who actually pay money are the most serious. Silang mga tao who will implement. Sila yung mga tao who actually does things and watch the videos as well. Okay? Technically, this applies to products and services that requires explanation to sell. Okay? And that is the end of lesson number 1. Okay? How to eliminate rejections, get prospects, and to pay you to see your business presentation. And that's, yun yung pinakita ko na so that you'll eliminate rejections, okay? You sell the front-end product. That's what actually people want. Sell them what they want, give them what they need, okay? And then, and later on, I'll be sharing with you how to totally limit rejections. Ipapakita ko sa iyo in lesson number 2, okay? Yung next lesson. And get prospects, ibig sabihin nito is, I showed you again na, ibenta mo front-end product, okay? And when they buy that, you technically earn money before they actually buy your core product. you earn money before they buy your core product. Okay? And now, once you already know this, the next phase is how do you actually create, okay, an automated sales process so that you can sell to your prospects even if they're sleeping. I mean, even if natutulog ka. Okay, how would you like that? How would you like to create an automated sales process that will sell for you without you being there? Can you type number 2 in the chat? Check ko muna, baka nag-overtime na ako. Okay, wonderful. So, lesson number 2, how my automated system can acquire prospects and convert them into paying customers without ever talking to them. Okay, so again, I shared with you this journey, and dito, pinakita ko sa iyo na nag-prospecting, nag-set ng appointment, nag-meet up, nag-presentation before they purchase. In short, yeah, they have to go through this process, and you have to go through this entire process before you convert somebody from a prospect to a buyer, right? Ano yung problem nito? Manual. Okay? Would you agree that it's impossible to sell to 1,000 people in one day by yourself, manually? Yes or no? Diba? Tama, diba? But how would you like me to show you a way where you can sell to 1,000 people without wasting a single minute of your time? Okay? This is what you call doing webinars or virtual events. To give you a backstory, this is one of my very first ginawa ko tong webinar na to. Okay, webinar is like an online seminar, okay, a virtual event. And the process, by the way, I'm going to share with you later na you can do it live, you can do it automated as well. Okay, later I'm going to show you the automated process. Okay, so here is actually took this picture, in-upload ko ni Facebook, and nangyari is people were laughing kasi meron akong dream board. Goal ko kasi 500,000 per month. But to tell you honestly, I did not know how it is possible to earn like 500,000 per month. Like, feeling ko impossible siya. But you know what? I kept going. And this is what happened. The following month, ito yung kinita ko. 1.3 million in 30 days. Okay, 1 month. 1.3 million. Just imagine that. I earned 2 times my dream board. And that's the power of doing virtual events. That's the power of doing a webinar, an online seminar. Okay. And what if I told you that you can actually automate this process as well? Okay. How would you like me to show you what is my automated sales process? Can you type number 4 if you're interested? If interested kayo, can you type number 4? Okay. So, ito yung technically 3 pages lang siya. Okay. So, first is what you call the registration page. The purpose ito is this is where they will register. They're going to give their email, their contact information. And the purpose of here is because 80% of the buyers buy from the 5th to the 12th exposure or 12 follow-up. Ibig sabihin, 80%, karamihan ng buyers, they buy from the 5th to the 12th follow-up. What most people do is they sell and then they forget. Di mo naintindihan. Karamihan ng buyers buy on the follow-up. So you cannot follow up if you haven't captured their contact information. And we're going to actually follow up then in an automated process, in an automated way. Okay? Right after the register, that's the time you present to them. Well, it's just an automated webinar. And it runs kahit natutulog ako, kahit nagbabakasyon ako, kahit naliligo ako, kahit kung saan ako. It runs every single hour. Okay? How would you like that to happen to you as well? So that you don't have to do the presenting again and again and again. All you have to do is just do it once, and then the presentation will sell for you. And from there, that's the time people are gonna pay and they buy their product. Just imagine, 3 pages lang guys. Register, they watch your presentation, and then they buy. That itself is a 7-figure business, $1 million a month. Okay, so now I'm gonna give you a case study. This is actually Manj, and Manj is one of my friends, and this is what happened to him as well. Sabi niya, since the start of COVID-19, all my events and plans were canceled. Instead of waiting, I transitioned to doing virtual events. Every Saturday, I conduct an online seminar where I give my audience value, and by the end of our training, I offer them our products and services. I usually spend about 5,000 in ads. Magkano ginagastos niya? 5,000 pesos in ads. You get people in and make about 200,000 after the event. Ewan ko na lang. Okay? Imagine, magkano yung return nun? That's the power of doing online seminars. Okay? But in this case, I'm gonna show you the automated way, which is ito yung pinakita ko sa iyo. Follow me yung process na to, guys, and I'm sure it will easily scale your business. It will easily grow your business. The problem is, nobody's doing this. So, ayun. You're welcome for listening here. Okay? So, is it okay if I can just move a little bit faster? Because I think we're a little bit delayed in time. So, I'll be speaking a little bit faster. So, that is lesson number 2, how my automated process or system can acquire prospects and convert them into paying customers without ever talking to them. How many of you would agree here na hindi ko sila kinausap kahit text message or email or kumbaga, I send automated emails, but did I ever call them? Did I ever like talk to them in person or say hi? Or did they even know who I am? No. Or did they, maybe they know who I am because maybe you're the one presenting, but do you actually know who they are? The answer is no. Just imagine that. Okay? Imagine. No rejections, guys. Alam mo bakit? Kasi hindi sila bibili, yung nire-reject nila, yung computer. Yung presentation, yung video mo, hindi ikaw. And I'm gonna tell you, not everybody's gonna buy. Let's say only 90%, only 10% gonna buy. 90% hindi bibili. Is that okay? That's okay. Kasi hindi ako nagpe-present. It's automated. They are rejecting the computer. They don't buy. You're not the one there to support them. Okay? Kasi it's automated. They register, they watch the presentation, and then they pay. Okay? Moving on, we're gonna do this a little bit faster. Lesson number 3, my secret strategy to find and attract ready-to-buy clients even before they see my presentation. Neto, I have not revealed this before. How would you like, guys, na... By the way, how many of you experience nagpe-present kayo sa isang tao and then the problem is ang ganda ng presentation mo pero the problem is wala silang pera? Can you type number 4 in the chat if you experienced something like that in the past? Sobrang ganda ng presentation, gustong-gusto nila. Pero the problem is wala silang pera. Okay? Actually, when I say ready to buy clients, meron akong dalawang criteria. Write this down. Number 1, willing. Number 2, able. Okay? Willing, gusto. Able, may kaya. The problem is karamihan ng pinipresentan mo, karamihan ng most of the people that you share your offer, you sell to them, willing sila pero wala silang pera. How would you like me to show you a strategy wherein you only show and attract people na may pera? Can you type number 7 in the chat if you would like me to show that? Go ahead, type number 7. Okay, so I've been traveling around the country in different cities, and I always get this question: Fibo, bakit ang dami mong fully booked? Like literally, people had to stand at the back. People had to wait outside. How is it possible? How is it possible you could get a lot of people inside the room? And these people, I don't even know who they are. Right? How do they do that? Secret. Actually, hindi na to secret eh. Pero running Facebook ads. Okay? Running Facebook ads. But I'm gonna tell you that most people that runs Facebook ads, they do it the wrong way. How many of you tried running ads and it's not profitable? Can you type number 1 in the chat? How many of you also tried to run ads, it became profitable for a few months, hindi na kumita? Can you type number 2? And how many of you never tried running ads kasi natatakot ka? Can you type number 3 in the chat? Right? Guys, a lot of people actually hindi na to secret eh. Pero yung secret is yung strategy ko behind how I run ads. How many of you would want me to reveal to you the exact strategy that I have? Can you type number 5 in the chat? Okay, wonderful. So, I want to explain muna why your ads are not working. Kasi ito yung top reasons na nakikita ko ng karamihan ng tao na reason why hindi nag-work yung ads nila. Okay, number one is they have the wrong objective. Okay, ano ibig sabihin nito? What most people do is they go to their Facebook page and they click the blue button that says boost post. Okay, that's the number one mistake that most people do. Do you know why? Because when you do that, yung default kasi, okay, yung default objective ni Facebook is engagement. Now, ano ibig sabihin ng objective? Okay, objective means this. Facebook wants to know why you're running ads. Okay, it's because Facebook wants you to make money. Because if you make money, you keep spending more money in ads. Tama, mali. So, Facebook wants you to make money para you will spend more money in ads para kikita pa sila. Right? The problem is, Facebook needs to know ano yung reason why you're running ads. The number one reason why people run ads is because they want to make a profit. They want to make a sale. But when you click boost post, it is, yung objective nun is engagement. Engagement means you're telling Facebook, I want more likes, comments, and shares. That is the number one reason why when you click boost post, you get likes, comments, and shares. Maraming likes, comments, and shares, pero walang kita. Okay? Instead of clicking boost post, what if you actually click, you go to what you call business manager. You can do that by going to business.facebook.com. But in business manager kasi, you have kumbaga business manager is kind of like the parang backstage of Facebook. It's where most advertisers should go. Okay, so actually alam ni Facebook pag newbie ka na Facebook ad kasi kumbaga ginagawa lang ni Facebook is kind of like stealing your money kasi hindi mo alam eh, right? But once you understand this, just make this shift, okay? Ito kasi yung default na objective engagement. But instead of clicking this, you click conversions. Conversions means you want them to convert to a sale, okay? So doing this, Facebook now knows na okay, yung gusto mo, yung habol mo is you're gonna get sales. However, you're not gonna get as much likes, comments, and shares kasi that's not your engagement, but you are gonna get sales. Okay? You're not gonna get likes, comments, and shares because that's not your objective, but you're gonna get sales. It is because you chose conversions. Okay? That is the first mistake. The second mistake is the targeting. Okay? Ito kasi karamihan ng ginagawa ng tao is there's what you call targeting kasi where you can choose sino sa target mo, like Bo Sanchez, business, engaged shoppers, Robert Kiyosaki, whatever interest, behavior, ano pa yung targeting nun. And I'm sure people who run boost posts, merong option nun eh. Pero again, the problem with doing this kasi is marami kayong, Facebook kasi is an auction. Kumbaga bidding siya. If a lot of people are using the same targeting, you're actually bidding kung sino yung pinakamataas. So, kung sino yung pinakamataas na budget, yun yung mananalo. And that's the problem because you are competing with people who are bidding with the same keyword. Bo Sanchez, what if there's 1,000 people putting Bo Sanchez doon? Right? Or health, what if there's 1 million people, the same targeting pala kayo, health. Your ads are expensive kasi you're bidding with the same keyword with a lot of competition. And the problem here is you're attracting, how many of you experience na maraming Digimon, right? I want to show you a strategy that I use. Okay, this is what you call look-alike targeting. So look-alike targeting is, and this is applicable if meron ka ng buyers. Okay, so if you don't have buyers yet, then use this first for the meantime. Pero once you have a couple of buyers, a few buyers, what you do is you upload their contact information dito sa look-alike targeting. Okay, so you're gonna get their email address. You don't have to get entire contact, but as simple as email address, right? And you can even ask for buyers, like, is it okay if I can get your email address so that we know, we can inform you if we have promos. So you can get something like that. What you do is you upload their email address or their contact information dito, and ibig sabihin ng look-alike is this. Okay, so for example, you uploaded their contact information here. I-observe din ni Facebook. Okay, and you're gonna tell Facebook, these are my buyers. Okay, sabihin natin, merong 10 buyers na. Okay, you upload that. Sabi, Facebook, these are my buyers. Guys, would you agree na yung mga buyers mo, merong similarities yan? Type yes if yes. Merong mga similarities yan. Okay? So you tell Facebook, these are my buyers, and I want you to look for the similarities, and I want you to look for the look-alike, kumaga kamukha ng mga buyers ko. And what's gonna happen, since they are buyers, they are willing and able, meaning ready to buy na sila. Pag si Facebook, so yung gagamit, so you're paying Facebook to use their algorithm to look for the same buyers, ready to buy clients. So what's gonna happen if you have 10 buyers, you upload it here, hahanap si Facebook ng look-alike, kamukha. Now you're attracting ready to buy clients already. Kasi you're uploading an audience na buyers na eh. Nagigets ba? Hindi like health or fitness or glutathione or ano ba yung mga interest na yan. But again, if you're starting, use that first. So the purpose ng noon is so that you can get buyers. Pero pag may buyers ka na, mas magiging effective, mas magiging 5 times effective yung campaigns mo pag you're gonna use this strategy. Okay? So that is the second strategy that I use. Okay, the last thing is most people, the last is the ad. Okay, so by the way, these are the kumaga 3 elements eh. Merong campaign, this is the objective, ad set, which is the targeting. Okay, the ad is this your creative. This is what is it a video or image? What most people do kasi is they create a professional ad. That's the number one problem that most people do. Okay, if you notice, actually ginawa ko dito is cellphone lang yan, tapos I just place it there and then I just play. Okay, guys, the more unprofessional it is, the better. Do you know why? Kasi if it looks professional, it looks like an ad. If it looks like an ad, people don't like to click it because there is what you call ad blindness. Okay? Ibig sabihin, pag halatang-halata na ad siya, they're gonna avoid it. But if it looks like a friend of yours posting something on social media, they're gonna click it. Okay? And I'm gonna tell you that when people use image ads, it was effective a few years ago, but right now, I'm gonna tell you that the most effective is to use video ads. Now, I know for some of you, like, hindi ako, magaling sa video, you can actually let somebody else do the video. Okay? I actually have a script na I follow na even if I don't do the video, I can just let somebody else do the video for me, and all he does is read my script, right? So that's what you can do as well. You can just create a script and then let somebody else do it if mahiya ka, right? So that is my suggestion when you run ads. Is it okay, guys, if I know I'm gonna do this a little faster. Is it okay if I can share with you some of my ads just to prove to you that what I'm doing actually works? I'm gonna share with you like some of my results. Okay lang ba sa inyo, guys? Can you type number 1 if that's okay? Okay. Etong ad na to is, do you know how much we spent here? We spent 100,000 in 1 month. Okay? In this ad. Do you know how much we made? 1.3 million in 30 days. Okay, that's 13 times return. But again, your goal is not to make 13 times. Kahit double lang yan, it's still a win, diba? But again, when you become better, when you use my strategies, when yung ginawa mo yung exactly, by the way, what I'm doing here, what I'm sharing with you, that's the exact strategy. I'm not hiding anything already. I'm giving you everything, okay? This ad made me 2.1 million in 17 days, okay? This ad made me 1.6 million in 12 days. So what I'm telling you guys is Facebook ads should not be an expense. It should be a what? Investment. Okay? Because the more you spend, the more you make money. Okay? And this is one of my students. This is Maybell, and Maybell is a network marketer. I think he joined my seminar. I think she was still 17 years old, and she flew from Iloilo to Cebu. She paid 30,000 to attend my seminar because that's the price of my seminar before. Right now, we have already increased our prices. So when I started, it was 30,000. So this is what happened to her after a few years. As a network marketer, nahirapan ako nagbenta ng products at mag-invite ng mga prospects sa business ko doing the traditional way. After attending Fibo Lim's seminar, earning 1 million a month became very achievable. Today, I also help a real estate business, a local restaurant, and a medical supplies business acquire customers online. Sabi niya, madali na sa akin mag-start ng business kasi hindi na ako nakaka-problema maghanap ng customers. Right? How many of you would want to be like Mabel? Can you type number 3 in the chat? Okay, imagine I think Mabel right now is, ilang taon ka na Mabel? I think 19 ata, 19 years old. Just imagine that, right? And that is lesson number 3, okay, which I shared with you. Instead of using Boost Post, choose conversions and objective. Instead of picking like an interest-based lookalike, interest-based targeting, choose like a lookalike targeting. Instead of creating an ad that looks like an ad, create an ad that is, selfie lang, right? And you can let other people do it as well. Just follow, just create a script now, okay? And that is lesson number 3. Okay, to review, here's what we've discussed. First is how to limit rejection and get prospects to pay you to see your business presentation. Here we discussed on creating an online course as a front-end product so that kikita ka before you actually present to them your core offer. Second is, in that online course, you explain to them and you sell to them your core offer. And there's a lot more things, right? In this case, it's kind of like people are paying you to see your presentation. Lesson number 2, that once you have this online course now, for you to sell this online course, you need to have an online seminar, which is called a virtual event or a webinar. And you can make this an automated process wherein you capture their email or their contact information, you let them watch the presentation and you let them buy. If they don't buy, merong automated follow-up sequence so that they're gonna buy. Just imagine, you just have to build this once and this will sell for you all day, every day. How would you like that, right? Lesson number 3 is my secret strategy to find and attract ready-to-buy clients even before they see my presentation. In here, I showed with you that with regards to attracting people, you have to run ads. Okay? Because running ads is not an expense, it's an investment. And I shared with you as well not to use what you call lookalike audience. Okay? Lookalike targeting. Wherein upload mo yung buyers mo, and then you tell Facebook, these are my buyers, look for people similar to these. Okay? And guys, here's the thing, guys. How many of you learned a lot so far? Can you type number 1 in the chat if you're learning a lot? Okay. How many of you believe na if you implement everything that I've taught you, it will really change your life and your business? Can you type number 2 in the chat if you believe that? All right, wonderful. So I have a question for you, okay? I'm going to give you 2 choices. First choice is, would you want to do it by yourself? And would you want to experience all the mistakes, all the failures that I did in the past? Or would you like me to help you implement everything that I've taught you and share with you all the tools, all my templates, so that all you have to do is copy, paste, and employ it in your own business? Ano pipiliin nyo, guys? Would you want to do it by yourself, or do you want me to help you implement? Number 1, if you want to do it yourself. Number 2, if you want me to show you and you want to work with me so that I can help you implement everything that I've taught you. Type number 1 or number 2. Let me know in the chat. Okay? Number 1, do it by yourself. Number 2, you're going to do it with me. Okay. Wonderful. So, guys, is it okay? I'm going to ask permission here. Okay? Is it okay if I could spend about a few minutes sharing with you an offer that could support you after this training? Is that okay? Type yes if yes. Okay, is it okay if I can share with you an offer that can help you and support you and help you implement everything that I've taught you after this training? Okay, wonderful. So is it okay, by the way, if I can speak a little bit faster so that I don't waste a lot of your time? Okay lang ba, guys? Okay, thank you. Now, this is my course that sells coaching program. Okay, this is a coaching program wherein I'll be walking you through together with my team, together with my team members and coaches, helping you implement everything that I've shared with you in this training. Okay, the first thing that we're gonna get is my Hold on, real quick. The first thing you're gonna get is my 8-week course that sells masterclass. Okay, and this masterclass is like a training, a core training, again, that will help you implement step by step, move by move on what I've shared here, including the technical, the strategic things, everything, okay, from start to finish. Now, who does this work for? This is for if you're selling digital products, coaching, consulting services, MLM or direct selling, insurance, real estate, physical products, franchising. You have some products and services that requires explanation to sell, okay? You will benefit from this. Now, this masterclass, this is valued at $49,990. Okay, and this is the first thing that you are gonna get. Aside from this, I'm also gonna give you what if. Okay, what if I'm gonna put you in a live coaching, wherein if you have some questions, you can ask me. This is hot seat coaching, wherein every single week I'm gonna train you, I'm gonna coach you, and this is live. Okay, so that I can hold you accountable on what to do. Okay, so that I can make sure you've implemented everything from start to finish. How many of you would want that? Can you type number 3 in the chat if you want that? Okay, now you know if you go to my website, fibolim.com/services, an hour of my consultation is 100,000 pesos or $2,000, and that is the value that I'm putting here. Okay, however, when you join my course that sells masterclass or course that sells coaching program, you are gonna get this for free. Okay, so again, here's what you're gonna get: 8-week course that sells masterclass, 8-week live coaching with me. Total value is 149,980 pesos. The next thing is, Coach, what if, I know that I need to create an online course. What if hindi ko alam ano i-create ko? How many of you have that concern? What if I don't know what to create? Okay, what if I'm in insurance? I don't know what to create. How many of you have that concern? Can you type number 5 in the chat if you know that you need to create an online course to sell your core product, but you don't know what course to create? Now, I want to give you like a backstory here. I went to Funnel Hacking Live in the US and I spent like $1,000 for the seminar lang, but I spent hundreds of thousands for the flights and food and accommodation, etc. And what happened was I actually did my research, my survey. What happened was I actually wrote down 28, okay? I wrote down 28 course ideas when I went back here to the Philippines. I had a 32-hour flight. I wrote it down. And since I cannot implement it by myself, what if I actually give that to you? Okay, since I spend about $1,000 for the seminar, I'm gonna value this at 49,990. However, I'm gonna give this to you for free when you join my course that sells coaching program. Again, here's what you're gonna get: 8-week course that sells masterclass, 8-week live coaching with me, $28 million course ideas, total value 199,970. Now that you already have this course idea, the next thing that you need is, Coach, what if I don't know how to build an automated sales process? How many of you would agree that you need to build an automated webinar system, automated sales process? And I type number 8 in the chat. Okay, now I'm gonna tell you that I sell this as a service, that we build a sales process, we build an automated webinar system for clients, and we charge 100,000 for this. Okay, and again, as a bonus, as my gift to you guys, when you enroll in the course that sells coaching program, I'm gonna give this to you for free as well. Okay, this is valued at 100,000. That means here is, I showed you, diba? You need a registration page, a webinar room. Kumbaga, you need all these sites instead of you creating it by yourself. I know for some of you, you're not techie. All you have to do is copy, paste, replace the images, replace the headlines, and then in just a few minutes, in just 15 minutes, you have a website or a web or a web page up and running in just a few minutes. I'm gonna give you all my templates, all my swipe files for you to copy and use. Okay, so again, here's what you're gonna get: 8-week course that sells masterclass, 8-week live coaching with me, $28 million course ideas, and ready-made automated webinar system. Total value 299,960. Now that you have a course for you to sell, so that you can sell your core product, now that you have this automated webinar system, the last thing that you need is you need to run ads. But Coach, what if hindi ako marunong mag-run ads? Okay, how many of you have the concern na, Coach, first time ko pa mag-run ng ads. Coach, when I run ads, hindi ako profitable. How many of you have the concern? Can you type number 3 in the chat? Okay, so in here is what if I could actually give you my ₱1,000,000 Facebook ad templates and swipe files, so that all you have to do is copy, paste, and use them for your own course or business. Okay, and all of them is it made me a million. Like, I don't know. So I just want to tell you that we've made over 50 million selling online products. Okay, and of course, I just can't put a price to that, but this is priceless. So that all you have to do is model how I do it, the images that I use, the video that I use, the text that I use, and apply it into your own business. Okay, I'm gonna give this to you for free when you join the course that says coaching program. Again, here's what you're gonna get: 8-week course that sells masterclass, 8-week live coaching with me, $28 million course ideas, ready-made automated webinar system, and my ₱1,000,000 Facebook ad templates and swipe files. Total value $299,960. Here's my question, guys. Okay, if all this did, here's my question. If all this did was help you sell just one course, would it be worth your enrollment? Because would you agree that if you could sell one course, you could do it again and again, right? Can you type yes if you agree? Type yes if you agree. All right. If all this did was generate prospects and convert them into paying customers without having to talk to them in person, worth it ba? If all this did was create a powerful virtual presentation to make your audience pull out their credit cards and buy your offer on the spot, would it be worth it? If all this did was target and attract ready-to-buy clients so that you won't have to worry about nonsense objections, would it be worth it? Can you type yes if you think that is worth it? Okay, if you think that's worth 200,000, if you can just create, presentation, attract ready-to-buy clients, and have a competitive advantage from your competitors, right? However, the good news is your enrollment is not 299,960, and it's also not 100,000, and also not 50,000. I actually had two choices on deciding like what enrollment would be. Okay, first option was create a simple and cheap training program and easy to sell it to as many people, but I might be working with lazy, uncommitted, and stubborn people, which will not encourage me to give 100% of my commitment. Or second option was create an intensive training of all my learnings, which might require a little higher investment, but in exchange, I can devote more resources, more commitment, and more focus to make each one of you become successful. Guys, if you were in my shoes, anong pipili nyo? Number 1 or number 2? Can you type it in the chat? Number 1 or number 2? Anong pipili nyo? Okay, number 2, because I value quality over quantity. Okay, sayang lang yung ituturo ko pag I'm gonna attract lazy, uncommitted, and stubborn people. Okay, your enrollment would today, and if you've attended my courses, my seminars in the past, it's $29,990. Okay, and that is like what I sell, like my courses, right? Take this amount, and I know for some of you, you're gonna say, oh, it's quite expensive. Okay, take this amount first. Divide it over 1 year. How much would that be? That's 82 pesos per day. Would you agree that you actually spend this every day? Spaghetti, coffee, angas. Instead of treating this as an expense, what if you treat this as an investment that could help you improve your skills? And just imagine how much is it worth if you could eliminate rejections once and for all, right? How much is it worth if you could just make one sale per day? Let's say you have a 10,000 pesos course, and then every day you make one sale. That's 300,000. Yeah, I know for some of you that's quite big, but let's say you just get half of that. Would it be worth the enrollment, right? Now you have two choices. Okay, do nothing, do not take this leap of faith, which is 100% risk-free, or take this small investment today compared to all the value you get. Okay, because we actually have this motto that if it can't make you money, then we don't deserve yours. How many of you would want to enroll, but the problem is, natatakot ka baka hindi mag-work? Can you type number 7 in the chat? You want to enroll, but the problem is, natatakot ka, baka hindi mag-work, sayang lang yung enrollment ko. Okay? How many of you would want me to give you an action-based guarantee wherein I will eliminate 100% of the risk. How many of you would want me to give that? Type number 2 in the chat. Here's what I'm going to do, okay? A 10-hour masterclass, use our templates, and implement 100% of our training. If we can't help you get at least a single sale, if I can't help you get one sale, selling your online course will give you 100% of your money back. Plus, wait. Plus, I'm going to pay you 5,000 pesos from my own pocket for wasting your time. That's what I'm going to do. Okay, I'm going to give you 100% of your money back. Plus, I'm going to pay you 5,000 for wasting your time. Okay, just email our team within 60 days and prove to us that you've done 100% of your homework and implement everything we've taught you. Okay, of course, I don't want people. This is not a get-rich-quick scheme. Na mag-invest ka ng pera, wala kang gagawin, kita ka. Okay, there's hard work in this. You have to implement. Because if you do not implement, it will not work. Okay, you have to take action. Okay, and that is my guarantee. As long as you take action, as long as you implement 100% of what I teach you, if it doesn't work, this is my guarantee. I'm gonna refund 100% of your money back. Plus, I'm gonna pay you 5,000 pesos from my own pocket for wasting your time. Okay. Again, the enrollment is $29,990. But here's the thing, guys. Since you stayed until the end of this training, and as of now, we're still actually in the pre-launch offer of our program. How many of you would want a special offer? Can you type number 1 in the chat if you would like a special offer? Only for those who attended for today. Okay. How would you like to have a special offer? Okay. And the reason why we're doing this, it's because we are still at the pre-launch phase. Okay? Kung hindi pa kami nag-officially launch, and because of that, you have an opportunity to actually get in for a very special price. Now, instead of joining with us for a one-time payment of $29,990, your enrollment today would be a one-time payment of $9,990. Okay? If you're ready, I want you to open a new tab right now. Go to fibolim.com/now. Okay, and I'm gonna walk you through exactly how to do that. Let me share my screen, and okay, so that I could. So all you have to do, again, if you're ready, open a new tab. Go to fibolim.com/now. I'm gonna do that with you right now. fibolim.com/now. Okay. fibolim.com/now. Okay, do it right now with me. fibolim.com/now. And what's gonna happen here is this is like a recap of what you're gonna get. Okay, and the price today is $9,990. What you have to do is fill out your full name. Okay, so let's say my full name is Juan de la Cruz. Okay, and then like your email address, Juan. Make sure your email address and your phone number is correct, okay? Because this is where we will be sending you your access and your bonuses. De la Cruz, gmail.com, for example. Make sure that you put the correct phone numbers, your 922, whatever. And then you actually have a couple of mode of payments. You can pay through through debit or credit card, through bank transfer or deposit. Digital wallet like GCash, PayMaya, or remittance, like Palawan or Cebuano. You can just choose ano yung ano mo. So let's say you're gonna choose debit or credit card. Just click proceed to payment, and we will be proceeding here. And what's gonna happen is, if you're gonna pay through debit or credit card, just click this one, and then just click buy now. So just click buy now, and then you will be redirected to PayPal. Okay. Just click check out as guest. Oops, I think we're experiencing some problems here. You can actually pay without creating a new account. Let me check for a while. Just click muna. I think merong updates. And then just type your email address, delacruz@gmail.com. Right? And just wait for a few minutes. Ayan. So All you have to do is just type your email, and then you can actually pay without having a PayPal account. Just enter your card number. Just choose Philippines here. Enter your card number. Kailan mag-expire, and then fill out the details, and then just click pay now. Okay. That's the first payment option. Second is bank transfer. So yeah. We accept BDO, BPI. Actually, you can actually pay even if yung banko mo hindi BDO or BPI. You can pay BPI, you can pay Metro Bank to BDO. You can pay other banks actually online. Okay. You can pay China Bank to BPI. Basta pwede mag other bank transfer. That's possible. Okay. We also accept digital payments like coins, PayMaya, GCash, okay? Remittance as well. This is our collecting agent, and then the mobile number here is is here, and then Cebu City. Okay, so just choose like what is your mode of payment here, and then after you pay, either you're gonna pay through debit card or bank transfer or digital wallet or remittance. What you have to do is you want to submit your receipt here. Okay, click this button to submit your receipt. And you're going to be asked to fill out some details, and then upload your proof of payment. Okay, don't upload a selfie. Okay, take a picture, make sure it's clear. Upload your receipt here. Okay, and just fill out a couple of these details. Okay, and then after that is once you successfully upload, just click submit payment, and just wait for 24 to 48 hours, except weekends, for us to verify your payment. Okay, so we're gonna verify it within 24 to 48 hours, except weekends. Okay, and that's what you'll have to do so that you can. So if you have questions, by the way, you can reach us through email. We also have our Facebook page. We also have our mobile number in here. All right. So ayan, and that's how you complete your payment. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I love action takers, because I noticed that most of our successful students kasi are the people who act fast. Like 90% of our success stories are action takers. So like this is true. So I want to reward the action takers. Okay, so here's the thing. For the first 50 people to sign up, I'm gonna give you the following bonuses. Okay, bonus number 1 is I'm gonna give you my proven video ad script. Okay, again, if you're ready, just go to fibolim.com/now, open a new tab, type it. In here, I shared with you now you need to do video, and instead of you writing your own script, how would you like me to give you my video ad script? You can do it by yourself, or you can let somebody else do it, and all they need to do is fill in the blanks, fill out the script, and that's it, right? This is valued at 19,990, but for the first 50 people to sign up right now, I'm gonna give this to you for free. Okay, that's the first bonus that I'm gonna give you. Again, here's what you're gonna get: 8-week course sales masterclass, 8-week course sales masterclass, 8-week live coaching with me, $28 million course ideas, ready-made automated webinar system, million peso Facebook ad templates, proven video ad script, total value 319,950. But your enrollment for today would just be a one-time payment of $9,990. Okay. Bonus number 2, for the first 50 people to sign up right now, I shared with you that you need to have a webinar or a presentation. How would you like if instead of you creating your own, way of closing, I'm gonna give you my million peso closing script. Okay, and this is the script that I use to create millions of pesos in revenue, and all you have to do is fill in the blanks, and you can actually just read the script, right? This is valued at 49,990, but for the first 50 people to sign up, I'm gonna give this to you for free as well. Okay, again, here's what we're gonna get: 8-week course sales masterclass, 8-week live coaching with me, $28 million course ideas, ready-made automated webinar system, million peso Facebook ad templates and swipe files, proven video ad script, and million peso closing script. Total value 369,940 pesos. Okay, go ahead, open a new tab right now, type fibolim.com/now. And lastly, I'm gonna give you my checklist. This checklist is Okay, this checklist is what I use to create an irresistible offer. Okay, what that means is if you love this offer, you love my offer, I actually have a checklist. I actually have like a formula on how I do that. How would you like to create an offer that your subscribers, your audience, your prospects would love, and you would not experience a problem with regards to I don't have the money, I don't have time, all of these, because your offer is so irresistible that your audience can't say no. Okay, this is valued at $29.90, but I'm gonna give this to you for free for the first 50 people to sign up right now. Okay, again, go to fibolim.com/now. Again, here's what you're gonna get. You're gonna get 8-week courses, masterclass, 8-week live coaching with me, $28 million course ideas, ready-made automated webinar system, million peso Facebook ad templates and swipe files, proven video ad script, million peso closing script. Bonus number 3, irresistible offer checklist, total value $389,930. Okay. Again, go ahead, open a new tab right now. Go to fibolim.com/now. Okay. Total value is $389,000. However, your enrollment today would just be a one-time payment of $9,990. Okay. Now, I'll be here for the next 30 minutes to answer some of your questions. And if you're ready, I'll just be waiting. Just open a new tab right now. Type fibolim.com/now. Go ahead right now. I'll be waiting. If you have some questions, by the way, I'm streaming this through Zoom, and I'm streaming it to like Facebook and YouTube. So I won't be able to look at your comments right now. However, I've assigned my team already to answer your questions. So if you have some questions, let me know in the comment section in Facebook or YouTube, wherever you're watching it, so my team can get back to you. Okay. However, since I'm sharing my screen here, I've already prepared a few questions, which kumbaga frequently asked questions already. Okay. So I'm just gonna, I already prepared ahead of time. Okay. So just comment the chat. So while I answer a couple of questions. First question, can I enroll tomorrow? Okay. So I understand for some of you, you're paying like through remittance or offline payment, like over the counter. So for those who are gonna pay offline, like over the counter or remittance, yes, you can enroll tomorrow. Yeah. However, you have to complete your payment within 24 hours so that you can qualify for the bonuses. Okay. Again, this is for fast action takers. Okay. So if you're somebody who like takes time, then okay. You can enroll anytime, but most probably it's gonna be at a regular price of $29,990 plus without the bonuses. Okay. So again, for those who are gonna pay through offline, like bank through like over the counter, you can enroll tomorrow. But for those who are gonna pay through PayPal or credit card or debit card or bank transfer, you have to complete your payment right now. Okay, so that we can include you sa list already. Okay. All right, guys. By the way, if we cannot see your chat in our streaming, you can just email us at support@fibolim.com so that my team, we have a full-time staff who looks at the email. Okay. How do I know if I'm still part of the first 50? As long as you can see the payment page and there's still like bonuses there, you're gonna see there if meron mga bonuses. If wala nang bonuses sa payment page, you're gonna see it here. Oops. I accidentally turned off the timer. We're gonna fast forward this a little bit. All right. In here, okay, got it. In here, when you type fibolim, fibolim.com/now, what's gonna happen is you're gonna see that there's like bonuses in here. If this is gone, that means that we've already reached 50. Okay, as long as this is available, then you're still qualified for the bonuses. Okay. Okay. How is this different from all other programs? So I have like more than 1,000 students already doing this for the past 4 years. And, you know, when I started, I had to do trial and error. So technically what I'm teaching you is based from experience, based from my mistakes. And you have two options. Like you could do it by yourself and no problem. However, you're going to waste time and money. Okay. How would you like to have the shortcut? Technically this is like shortcut, right? And from all other programs, guys, again, I don't teach by theory. I'm a practitioner of what I do. Okay. And that's, I don't know, and look at the results of the success stories of my students. That's just, you know, I don't have to sell, guys, I don't have to sell myself already. Okay. It's up to you. If you want to enroll, you don't want, it's fine with me, no problem. Okay. Because the reason why I'm doing this is because a lot of people are asking me, I've been receiving a lot of emails, a lot of messages, and para, I don't know, para hindi na maingay, that's why I'm sharing to you all these things. Okay. What happens after we pay? Okay, good question. So after you pay is, you have to submit sa, here, you have to submit. Okay, here is, click here to submit. And then once you've submitted your receipt already, kindly wait for 24 to 48 hours, except weekends, for us to verify your payment. Kasi we have a team to like check if your payment is like legit or something. Okay. So just wait. Once you already sent your receipt here, you will receive an email naman saying na, you will receive an email saying that your verification is for review. Okay. What if it does not work? Okay, literally, guys, if you can see here, I'm eliminating all of the risk. A 10-hour, 60-day action-based guarantee. A 10-hour masterclass, use our templates, implement 100% of our training. If we can't help you get at least one sale from your online course, we will give you 100% of your money back. Plus, I will pay you $5,000 for wasting your time. Like, just email our team within 60 days and prove to us that you've done your homework in implementing everything we've taught you. So technically, I've eliminated 100% of the risk. Okay, so you have no other reasons now, oh, it doesn't work, and all of these things. Okay. Do you offer support if we get stuck? Yes, that's the reason why you're enrolling and you're paying money. It's because I have a team to pay, guys. Like, I have a team of more than 10 people supporting you guys. Okay. And that's the reason why there's like an enrollment fee, because I have to pay this overhead. I have to pay their salaries. I have to pay all these softwares. We have to host all of these things, and that's the reason why. Okay. What if I can't afford $990? Okay, so I've read. Okay, if you've read the book Rich Dad Poor Dad, you have two ways on how to approach it. Is it I can't afford, or is it how can I afford? Okay, so I can't afford means you're stopping on how you think. But if you say, how can I afford? That means you're looking for ways on how to come up with that amount. I always have this, as what my mentor said, if gusto mo may paraan, if hindi, maraming dahilan, right? At the end of the day, I have nothing to lose, guys. I still go to the same restaurants. I still live the same lifestyle, whether you enroll or not. Technically, it's a decision that you have to make. It's technically a question of, are you satisfied with your life, or do you still want more? Do you still want to give a better life for your family? Do you want to give a better life for yourself? Do you want to increase your income? Do you want to increase your sales, increase your revenue? If that's your answer, then that would be a no-brainer, right? Imagine, okay, let's say it's 10,000. if I can help you, sabihin natin, just get one sale from your online course. That's an immediate return on investment, right? Because if you can do it once, you can sell the second course, the third course easily. Would you agree? So, yeah, guys, I'm not here to force you like, wala kayong pera, hindi ako parang ibang mga tao dyan na wala akong pera, yung cellphone nyo, yung asawa nyo, ay hindi pala. Sanglayo yung mangutang kayo, hindi. That's not my advice. Okay, like at the end of the day, you make your own decision, and I don't lose anything if you don't enroll. Okay, hindi ba ito scam? Guys, I know a lot of you might be asking this because there's a lot of scams on the internet, all of these things. But guys, if you've got value from this, why would a scammer give value for 2 hours? Right? Scammers like just steal your money and run away. But if I've given you value for free, then why would I scam you? Like literally waste my time. I've revealed to you my strategies. And just see the success stories that we have. That's the only thing that I could say. Okay. Again, I'm not here to sell myself. Like I don't have to do that already. Okay. When are we gonna start? Okay, good question. So right after you enroll, you start immediately. Okay. 24 to 48 hours for your payment to get approved, and then we're gonna send you your login details. We're going to give you access to our live coaching. We're going to give you access to all these assets for you to get started. So that means to get started right away after you enroll. Okay. Is there an installment option? Unfortunately, there's none. Guys, if you've attended one of my events, I sell my programs at minimum $29,990. You know, I'm going to sell this for $29,990. It's just that we're in the pre-launch offer and like, come on. Okay. Is this live or recorded? Okay, so the live coaching would obviously be live. The course that sells masterclasses are recorded training. Okay. Kasi in this masterclass kasi, it'll be a long training. But you don't have to watch everything. It's like, depende kung anong stage ka. Kung nasa stage 3 ka, titingnan mo yung stage 3. If nasa stage 1 ka, you only watch stage 1. So the reason why it's a recorded training so that you only focus kung saang stage ka, okay? And the live coaching, of course, that's live kasi it's like a hot seat with me and like I look at your prop. It's kind of like I log into your ad account and then I look at what works, what does not work. Like literally, it's kind of like me going over. It's kind of like me sitting beside you, telling you what to click, and like doing it over your shoulder. It's kind of like that. Okay. How does the live coaching work? Okay, good. Oh yeah, thanks for bringing this up. So as of now, kasi we are rescheduling our live coaching. We are still in the process of parang finalizing the schedule. So we don't have the schedule yet. However, it will be on a weekly basis. Okay, don't worry, kasi we're gonna make sure that you're gonna attend, that you're available. If ever you're not available, then no worries, because we're gonna record it so we can give you the recording. So if ever you have a birthday party, you have work, you have something else, you can watch the recordings. So when you watch the recording, it is as if that you've attended live, but you're accessing it at any time at the comfort of your home. Okay. What if I don't have a course idea yet? Good news. That's the reason why I'm giving my $28 million course ideas, so that if you don't have a course idea yet, you can just model my top $28 million course ideas. Right. So, by the way, guys, since I'm streaming this in different platforms, Facebook, YouTube, I might not be able to look at your comments. So if you have questions or your questions, if you have questions, just email us at support@feebolim.com so that we can like parang organize all of the questions and my team can just reply back to you immediately. Okay. Do we receive a copy of the lectures? Yes, you will receive a copy of the lectures. Again, as what I've told you, if you cannot attend live, we're gonna give out. Oh no, but now. If you cannot attend live, then we're gonna give you all the recordings of the coaching. Okay. Again, guys, open a new tab right now. Type feebolim.com/now. 16 minutes left. And let me know if you have some questions. Hold on real quick. Let me ask for a charger. Can I hire an expert sa niche na gusto ko i-serve? So this is a question for those. Kasi if you don't have a business, you can actually sell the course as your business. Okay, so the answer is yes. You can actually hire somebody to create the course for you, and then ikaw na lang yung magbibenta sa course. So that's possible. What's the schedule of the coaching? What if I can't attend live? So I already mentioned this. If the schedule, we're still in the process of finalizing it, but we'll inform you immediately once you get in. If you can attend the man, we're going to give you a copy of all the recordings. So you can access it at the comfort of your own at any time you want. Okay, and you can go back to it, review it, and then move back and forth. Play, pause, etc. What's the success rate of your program? Okay, good question. So now, when you say success, what does that mean? Is it making $1 million pesos? Is it making a first sale? Is it making $1 billion pesos? Is it quitting your job? Is it having happiness? Is it the problem is, how can the definition of success kasi for each one is different eh. Some people masaya na sila being happy, having time with their family. Okay. So personally, I can't answer that in behalf of the students kasi each one have its own definition of success. Kasi for me, success for me is happiness eh. Kahit wala akong pera, masaya lang ako. That's success for me. So ayun, at the end of the day, and I want to tell you that the number one reason that, and I want to tell you that not everybody who joins becomes successful. Do you know why? It's because the number one reason why most people don't succeed is because they do not implement. Okay? So if you're somebody who has the get-rich-quick mindset, who wants to enroll and want to become a millionaire overnight, this is not for you. But if you're somebody who wants to enroll, who wants to learn, who wants to implement 100%, if you're willing to dedicate and implement and do everything you can, then if you guarantee your actions, then I also can guarantee that your success, right? So at the end of the day, this is hard work, guys. This is not like wala kang gagawin, mag-invite ka lang, left and right, right? Ayun. Are you going to teach us how to create a website? Yes. In fact, not just a website, but a sales process, a step-by-step process to convert your prospects into a buyer. Okay. Can we join next time? Unfortunately, no, because in our statistics, people who join next time do not succeed. So it's now or never. Okay. So I'm just going to tell you that based on our stats, I don't know. Honestly, I have no idea why that. Bakit ganun? Pero siguro sa psychology ng tao eh. Because if you procrastinate and then you do all these things, no, later na lang, and then bukas na lang, and then mamaya na lang when I'm ready and all these things, the chances of you succeeding is really low. But if you're somebody who's like, okay, let's go. Let's do it. Okay, I have concerns, pero let's do it. Like, I trust the process. Those are the people who actually succeed in life. Maybe it's because of the personality, right? So if you're gonna join next time, then don't think of joining anymore. Okay. Is it like we make our own videos and replace your pictures with ours? Yes, that's correct. Okay, so we're gonna give you templates. We're gonna give you cheat sheets, swipe files for you to copy, paste, and use it for your own business. Okay. Can I still pay through card tomorrow? Now, I got this question a few months ago. Because somebody like a customer doesn't want to go to Palawan or to over the counter. They want he or she, I don't know, basta he doesn't want to pay. So if you're somebody na wala kang card, you want to borrow a card, yes, you can pay tomorrow. If that's the case, if you don't have a card and then you just want to borrow somebody else's card. Can we use all the templates you provided even after the training? Yes, that's like 100% yours forever. Okay. What equipment do we need to make this work? That's a good news because you don't need any fancy equipment. The minimum that you need to have a desktop or a laptop for you to make this work. Okay. I want to tell you that a lot of people lie telling you that you only need a mobile phone to get it started. I mean, you only need the mobile phone. Yes, I agree. But for you to scale your business, if you don't have a mobile, guys, I started without having a laptop. I went to the computer shop. Okay. If you're somebody you want to do that, then do it. The point here is you need a desktop or a laptop. It can be a computer shop. You can borrow from somebody, or it can be a friend, or you buy your own or whatever. But so you need one. I did not have my own laptop, so I went to the computer shop, right? So find ways. Guys, what business can you start just by having a laptop or desktop? Like, that's it. Of course, an internet connection. If you don't have one, you can use mobile data. Like I also use that a lot of times, but it would be advisable if you have a Wi-Fi so that it's easy for you to upload videos, etc. Okay. If we purchase the whole package, will there be someone to walk us through everything? Because that takes a lot to take in. Good. Yeah. Right after you enroll, we're gonna give you a onboarding video. Okay, so that onboarding video will walk you through everything that is discussed in here. Okay, so you don't have to get overwhelmed and you don't know what to do. How long will this offer last? Okay, so we're gonna close enrollment in a few days, but if you wanna maximize the bonuses, then you have to enroll within 24 hours. Okay. Good. How many years of experience do you have in this kind of business? I have 4 years experience, but in business, like maybe like 7, 8 years experience. How do we get all those? You enroll. You enroll 9990, and then you open a new tab, go to feebolim.com/. Now, maybe let me just walk you through again so that some of you don't know what to click. Where was that? Again. And so in here, you just input your full name, your email address, your phone number, and then just choose debit or credit card, bank transfer, digital wallet, remittance. And then when you click proceed to payment, you'll be redirected here. You can choose, you're gonna pay through debit or credit card, bank transfer, digital wallet, and then remittance. And then after you, so make sure to see either to save this link or to, either to save this link or to take a screenshot of this. But it's better to save the link because you would have to submit your receipt. So click here to submit the receipt. And that's it. That's how you complete. And then just wait for 24 to 48 hours for us to verify your payment. Okay. Do we have lifetime access to all those? Okay. The live coaching and the masterclass would be 8 weeks. Okay. Kasi it would be unfair if all you pay is $99.90 and then you get like a lifetime access every single week for the rest of your life with me. Okay. So we're going to limit it, of course, for 8 weeks. Okay. That's too much. I mean, so yes. Okay. However, For the templates, for the all these tools, you get lifetime access to those. Okay, except for the masterclass and coaching, because that's gonna consume my time. Okay. I'm just a high school graduate, but I'm currently running a business. I'm qualified to join. Will this work for me? Yes. There's no requirements or like age limit or diploma needed here. Okay. All we need is your dedication. That's it. Like that's the only formula for success, right? Like if you're committed, if you're dedicated. Do you have questions there? Oh, all right. Yeah. Um, yeah. So if you're paying over the counter, you can do it tomorrow. Just make sure to complete within 24 hours. Okay, and then just save the link. Again, guys, if my team won't be able to see your comments or your questions, just email na lang. Support@fibolim.com. We will try as much as possible to answer your questions. Because we're streaming in different platforms, so we may not be able to see it. Okay. Okay. I'm a former banker. Ano kaya magandang course? Again, I'm giving you my $28 million course ideas. And ayun. So that I'm giving you my $28 million course ideas so that you can model my course ideas. All right. Sir, pwede ba bukas mag-avail sa promo? Yeah. Guys, I haven't ate ano yet. So like I feel a little bit hungry. That's why I feel like a little bit dizzy. So all right. Sir, pwede ba bukas mag-avail sa promo? So yes, again, you have to if you're gonna pay through bank transfer or online payment, then you have to fulfill it right now. Pero if you're gonna pay through over the counter, then you have to complete your payment within 24 hours. Okay, guys, I'll answer that a little bit faster. I think I've answered most of the questions naman. So what are we gonna get again? Okay, here's what we're gonna get again: 8-week courses, sales masterclass, 8-week live coaching with me, $28 million course ideas, ready-made automated webinar system, million peso Facebook ad templates, proven video ad script, million peso closing script, and irresistible offer checklist. Total value, 389,930. But your enrollment for today for just be a one-time payment of $9,990. Okay. I don't have a laptop, only phone. Is that okay? That's not okay as long as you can find ways. That would be okay. Okay, it's either you go to a computer shop or you can borrow a laptop or something like that, or even the desktop. I'm interested but no idea what course to create. Can you help me? I will help you in my masterclass. By the way, I will be showing you how to create a course. Okay, like a course idea. Okay, so you can just access the masterclass. What's the schedule of the 8 weeks training? As of now, again, we're still finalizing it, so we'll get back to you with regards to that. Why are you offering the program so low? Is there a catch? Good question. There's a little bit catch here. The reason why we're doing it because it's a pre-launch promo. And after the pre-launch, we're going to increase the price back to its original price, which is $29,990. And as well, we're in the process of collecting success stories. So here's my question. Is it okay if I help you get results with regards to the program? Is it okay if I can get your success story? In return, I can get you in for like a one-time payment of $990. Is that okay? If you said yes, then good. Wala ako bank account for now. Pwede ba bukas for remittance? Yes, pwede bukas. Hindi ako techie. Madali lang ba ito i-learn? Good. That's the reason why I'm giving you my ready-made automated webinar system, okay, for you to copy paste and use it for your own business. Given that we already implemented 100% and still didn't get the value that we were expecting, when will you return back our enrollment? I'll return it immediately, okay? Because I don't deserve your enrollment if we can't help you get results. Ano po assurance na may babalik yung payment namin if it did not work? You will be assured, okay? Look at my Facebook page, guys, and then look at the reviews. Like, guys, not... Okay, let me do it. FiboLim. Oops. Hold on. Let me log in first. Okay. Oops. Hold on. All right. I want to show you, just to prove to you that I'm not hiding anything. Okay. Okay. I'm going to go to my Facebook, fb.com/FiboLim. Okay. fb.com/FiboLim. You're going to see a page that has about 78 followers. That's my page. Okay. So go to reviews, and dito sa reviews, and I'm gonna tell you that not all people are gonna open these reviews, because most people that don't actually open this are people that are hiding things. Okay, so go to reviews. Okay, and I want you to look at, like, if you could see 4.9 out of 5, like, give me a 5-star. So like a few people did not. So this is like legit thing, right? And you can see here people who left reviews about me, both positive and negative. So just read that and you decide for yourself. Okay. All right. I think we have to wrap things up. Guys, I think that is it. I really appreciate your time for being here. I know your time is valuable. I hope I've delivered a lot of value to you guys. I'm really excited for your success. Hopefully we'll be working together. You'll be enrolling so that I can still see you. If not, then I hope to see you very soon. This is FiboLim. God bless you. Stay safe and bye-bye.